and no one quite puts screw into scrutiny like lawyers. Hi, I'm a mother in Indiana, and I'd like to air my complaints and be a voice for anyone besides myself and my family. So I would like to narrate, reading some writings that I have collected along the way, my experiences which I will share along the journey, and hopefully awaken people to the issues at hand, which is our freedom. Our freedom is being robbed from us every time we go in front of a judge, every time that we consent to slavery. It's like agreeing in a contract that you're just going to be treated badly and lose in the very end. So here we are. I would like to bring your attention to the juryless process abuse epidemic that is currently plaguing our country and unlawfully stripping away assets from some of our most vulnerable citizens, our seniors, parents, divorcees, property owners, and children. A situation that we have become aware of and seen the evidence. Too often, juryless courts are being used as a tool to racketeer or steal assets from American hard-working citizens and families and intentionally wrongly award them to probate networks, including attorneys, guardians, fiduciaries, etc., via cooperating probate juryless judges. Acting in contravention to law, these racketeering uses of our court facilities, federally and state-defined felonies of the corruption, obstruction, grand theft, embezzlement, jury, witness, and evidence tampering, etc. varieties. We are immensely adding to and creating the civil unrest and the chaos, crime, and debt rates on the streets, which in turn is endangering, harming, and killing police officers and the general citizenry alike this very day. Just recently, well, it's been a couple of years, Attorney General Jeff Sessions reported a 61% increase in police officers killed in that very year. Now is the time to prosecute. I am of the great hope that you, from your position and dedication to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and your personal stake herein, will take the necessary steps to ensure that these abuses are stopped and due process is, in fact, being provided and protected, including minimally: 1. Identify courts operating without juries in your area and jurisdiction, detailing those sitting without a jury in a courtroom, as well as those without sufficient jury review and oversight of proposed findings and litigant objections, etc. From my personal experience, I know for a fact that Marion County, Indianapolis, Indiana, has since 2013 promoted fraud in the court, and the minute you say, I want a jury trial, they shape up real quick. When you start bringing witnesses to write down what happens in your court hearing, they notice and they act accordingly. It might be witchcraft, it might just be a hustle, but these people are very serious about the fraud that they commit upon the citizenry. I am a citizen. Some say resident, but whatever. I live here, I belong here, I work here, I'm a good person. And why would they decide to fraud or defraud me in a court is beyond me. But we'll get to that later. 2. ensure that in your department, as well as on the state federal level, that there is an adequate task force apprised and charged with identifying and prosecuting any and all illegal exploitation of juryless court facilities and functions, which would include the wrongful removal of proper grand trial jury function and the facilitation enabling of organized crime and wrongdoing, court, attorney, bar exploitation of litigants, assets, etc., and personally ensuring that those findings are presented to the district grand jury for process minimally. Here in Indiana, there is an attorney by the name of David Steele, and every attorney that he's friendly with seems to want to screw over their own clients. So what kind of a scam is that? Low IQ, low-hanging fruit, the fruit of a poisonous tree? Once people get the idea that lawyers are bad, it makes all lawyers appear bad. So why wasn't David Steele permanently disbarred? And what does it take to prosecute these people? I mean, they are street level and they are high powered, but then again, they are oath takers as well. So what does this mean for us? Does that put them above us as elite versus serfs? Interesting situation. It has long been proven that juryless governance is a breeding ground for organized crime, racketeering, and crime in general, preventing the same being one of the main reasons for the establishment of this country, as these are urgent matters that expand and exaggerate unnecessarily the crime and debt rates on our streets this very day. They are well within your authority and best interest to investigate and bring to justice. And we know about billable hours, right? Right. I look forward to your efforts in stopping these crimes and unconstitutional activities, restoring proper grand jury function and trial jury function. As always, there are facilities available to assist you in any way possible. Please stay safe as you protect our communities, and may God bless you and the United States of America. I'm just a concerned mom. Who's going to be there for me, my children, when the whole entire country has been corrupted by Sharia law and others? It's up to you. You're the one with the badge.